Good day, everybody. I am Shmi, and today I tried out Trial of the Ancestors. I had done exactly one trial before today, which bugged out and ended up with me Alt F4ing, but after some patches, I decided to give it a second chance. I went in today still with absolutely no knowledge other than the things that I'd seen from the league spoilers from GGG. Now, here's the thing. It was hilarious. I've watched it because I edited the video, and I was really hoping to sound smart, but instead I hilariously misunderstood almost everything about Trials for about the first 20 minutes. But as it went on, more and more of the concepts started clicking. More and more of this weird, quirky, complicated league mechanic actually started to make sense. And it may not sound like it at the end of this video because I ended up playing for about 3 hours, and this one I had to cut just to get it to upload correctly. But I ended up having a ton of fun. And so I'm going to be putting this into a couple of part series where eventually I'll be able to teach you how to play this because I'll be decent enough. But for today, I figured you'd enjoy watching. I hope you all enjoy watching me fail upward as much as I enjoyed playing. And if you do enjoy it, please remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons, and feel free to let me know what you think in the comments. Take care, Exiles. Yeah, it's pretty much the only one that's actually interesting. Okay. Looks like we're taking on Akoya.
To set the stage for a legendary
Buffs
battle.
with onslaught.
Will the newcomer be up to
Unaffected
the
by
task?
taunt. Okay.
Facing off
Same
against
thing,
the
same
outsider
thing.
is
So we got aggro through
warrior
the
of
center.
Tukuhama tribe.
I believe I'm just gonna do this. See if they can distract each other, and then I'll do on the top side. I don't know. We'll see how it works.
Do battle!
Yep, these guys are not very smart. Excuse me, sir. That was rude. One thing that's kind of bad about this is I have no idea how my totems are doing, so...
You should have guarded your totems more carefully.
Okay. I assume that means I just lost one. I mean, this is kind of hilarious. This guy's just literally annoying, but not dealing damage. So he's a staller. I guess I lost one more totem. I think the indicators on the map already show what's up, so this should win it for us. I assume once it gets more complex that there'll be more to do, but to be honest, I just pretty much went and clicked on the totems. So at the start, that's all you have to do to win.
The trial continues and the outsider moves forward.
Cool. Wait, so do I leave? Yes. Cool. Oh, I didn't check to see. I don't think I get experience from this, but let's check. So I'm at 4%. Interesting. I just want to check out a lot of these tattoos. So we're going to take on the Velako
A
tribe.
marauder, one of our proud sons returned, has come to prove himself. Opposite, we have Kilo Ava of the Velako tribe.
so this looks the exact opposite. This is just a defensive setup. I guess let's just try the same strategy. See how it goes.
Begin.
Good news about having whatever 300 coins is we can do stupid things. Okay, so this is kind of a different strategy. I'm tying up like half their team. They can't really deal damage to me. Wait, can I actually use abilities to deal damage?
Another victory for me.
Okay, so they just aggroed down. We did not distract enough, I guess. That's one thing I'm still struggling with this in general, is it feels like there's a lot going on and I barely understand what's happening. Sure, let's just farm. Actually, wait. Now we can do this one. Up against
The newcomer
Cow.
brings a smaller warband to the field. An interesting strategy. Challenging them, shall
I feel
we?
like I would have. I'm probably supposed to have bought units, and that's why I'm so far behind. Self-exploding. Okay. No, I'm gonna put you more toward the center. Okay, so my hope is these guys get tied up, but I'm pretty sure, I just realized you're supposed to, I don't think I have half as many units as they do. Okay.
One left to stand quickly. We will persevere.
I'm trying to see how my guys are doing, but I don't even know where they are. I think that's the biggest thing with the Ancestor League is there's a lot going on and I barely see it. Alright, so we respawn. What if we just kill these idiots? Okay.
Quickly.
Wonder how long these actually go down for.
You fought well. Just not well enough.
Okay.
outsider has
So
been
it looks like we're
eliminated from the
gated in
tournament.
our units we get, because if you win the first tournament on your first match like that, or the first match on your first tournament, it puts you so far behind in the units that you're allowed to have.
Go for it.
Which, I don't know.
Calm is one. Go with strength.
Basically, you're set up to lose after the first victory just because you don't have anywhere near enough minions.
Good day. We meet once more.
Calm you. Make them pay. Goodbye.
And then the favors are within the tournament only. Okay. So let's start again. Where are we going? Yep, I think we're just farming tattoos.
The newcomer brings a smaller warband to the field. An interesting strategy. Facing off against the outsider is...
So we are gonna set up... I think we're just gonna attack, and then we're gonna try to set up... Let's put her as a flanker with me. And then just a front line of pawns like it was a game of chess. We'll see how it goes.
Begin!
Let's wrap some skulls.
Okay, they got big mad at me. No, and their totems are regenerating. Okay.
We are taking the advantage. Rushing earth. The young are reckless and leave themselves vulnerable.
See, there's a lot of stuff like that that keeps happening. I have no idea what just killed me. Well, I mean, there was a vine attacking me, but why?
Your chances diminish. I hope you think on this and learn from your mistakes.
Defeat is inevitable, as is the rematch.
Whoa, that's actually kind of crazy. Just a big flat and 80 evasion ratings, not bad at all. Okay, let's try this out.
Brings a smaller warband to
So
the
you
field.
prevent
An interesting
reviving.
strategy.
So it's like a control team.
Opposite, we have Ahuana of the Ramako tribe. You can do it, newcomer. Give it your all.
Thank you. I want to see what happens if we put a caster here, our sage as a main attacker, and then a melee as a flanker.
Ready
Let's see.
your weapons. Go! I see you. Line eyes face. I see you. Got one. Line eyes face.
Okay.
Your job done, lad! You fought well! The war is over for the outsider.
I don't know. I just feel like there's a big piece I'm not getting this, so let's just try it out. Sure.
The newcomer brings a smaller warband to the field. An interesting strategy. Challenging them shall be Kilo Avar of the Valakor tribe.
I think what I'm going to try is just putting everyone as an escort with me. See how that works. Sure.
Prepare yourselves. Go!
Strike! Gale, win!
This looks like it's working way better. I feel like all my totems are completely undefended, though. Hopefully that gets better as we get more minions. Oh, they're back. Gotta go back to fighting.
Gale, win!
My big fear with all these is it seems like the deaths are just instant one-shots.
Crashing wave!
It looks like the escort strategy is definitely working, though.
The trial continues and the outsider moves forward.
I just really want to know where we use favor. So I have favor with Navali. Let's go see what Navali can do, if anything.
We meet once more.
Okay, this is what we were missing. I wonder if we have a limit to how many team members we have, or if we can just overpower. So the whole point of favor then, alright, I feel a little silly for forgetting that. So we want to find Tawoa and Rongakurai. Where are you? Oh, those are the tribe names. Why would they do that?
My warriors will fight for you, if they must.
Seeing kill, there are no finer warriors.
Outsider?
Alright, so symbols. We can check the symbols. Spike, shoulder, and horseshoe. Okay.
You go already.
Horseshoe.
You defeat. We fight by night.
Okay.
Death is often dark.
That looks pretty good.
It's all a game.
I just- What I'm curious of is I'm pretty sure all the equipment and everything resets between the matches, so where's the Tawoa tribe?
The first hand. What you see is what you
Good day.
get.
Oh, here he is.
Welcome. Think long on your choices.
Okay. So I believe the minions sit between reset between matches, but we'll see. Anything good? Stun duration. Avoid bleeding is actually pretty nice. Bunch of rare, random, junky gear. Yeah, I guess that one's better.
The
All right.
newcomer brings a smaller warband to the field. An interesting strategy. Challenging them shall be Utula of the Kitava tribe.
You can't change anything unless you win.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one caster, one melee with me. I'm trying to figure out. I think these backline guys basically just stay away. So at the very start of a match, you only have to worry about the front couple, since these are all stuck in defense. We have one person who's gonna help out, but honestly, this should be pretty easy if we just match. Let's do melee to melee and put both the casters with us.
Prepare yourself.
See how that works.
Fight!
For Kitava! Harvest! Harvest! How dare you!
Back.
Harvest!
So from what I'm seeing, this is more about how you bait around the enemy team. When they say, like, auto battler, that's really what they mean. It's more your manipulation of the opposing team.
Harvest!
What's weird then is just trying to figure out basically how the AI helps you best. You kind of need to put a melee to match a melee, otherwise they will randomly kill your towers while you're not paying attention. So, yeah. But as soon as you wear the team down enough, then you can just do this.
No matter.
I'm definitely liking putting the casters as escorts, though. That's working out great. Or maybe it's just ranged escorts, I'm not quite sure. So you need, I guess for my best strategy, it's going to be more about how I keep their melee tied up with my front line,
Mortal challenger
and
wins.
then use ranged and casters as escorts so that I can manipulate the battlefield. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, added chaos damage. That's interesting. Alright, we'll pick on her after we go through favors. Nope,
Thank you
there
for
go.
defeat. The Tukuhama tribe's warriors cannot be matched.
And that seems really nice
It will
because
never
we can
fail.
use this and just stack it on one of our melee blocker people. Okay. What else do I got? Alright, so it's up here.
I'm
This is always rough when they throw this many NPCs at you. Just because you have to remember which one's which and where to go for each
I've
one.
been waiting.
I'm just coming into this completely blank, so... sure. I still am really curious if there's any way for us to... Is there like a maximum team limit other than the spaces on the board you get? Or is that... I guess that could just be limited by favors.
Our mortal challenger enters the field with less warriors than the opposition. Can they still win? Facing off against the outsider is...
Let's try
mighty like an
putting...
ancient tree,
Let's see if we can
strong
put
as
in
the
a
oak,
full front line and see if
matter
that
of the
actually
Tafoa
helps.
tribe.
Let's do the casters on the
Your
outside.
previous defeat was a learning experience. Move forward.
You're the one I want to keep with me. Alright, just make sure we have a front line.
Prepare yourselves. Fight.
And these are the explodey guys, so we
Father
need
of the
to stay away.
forest, lend us rushing earth. Your chances diminish.
It seems like every time we just try to sneak the towers, we get auto-stunned, pretty much.
Flipping grip.
I'm not even sure what it is that's stunning me. Okay.
Flipping grip.
So if you get hit at all, or maybe it's these specific minions that stun? I'm pretty sure I'm getting blown
You
out, by the
assembled
way.
a strong team. You have much to learn,
Yep.
child.
You will have another chance in this trial.
I'm just curious about why it was that that failed so hard. Although they did say we were overpowered. Just had fewer units. Do something silly with knockback? Sure. No. Well, if we get eliminated with one more loss, we might as well go and spend all our favor.
We meet once more.
Yes.
You lost. My warriors will fight for you, if they must. Yes, Calm. Give your aid.
Yeah, we can put that on our... have a second escort caster. And put that on her. See if that works, maybe. Let's see, we got Toho. That's the only one we can still buy from. He's up here.
I did.
Mata.
Warriors of Tafoa stand tall.
Sure. Wait, no, who are we getting against? This one. Yeah, maybe we can do something silly with
One of our
knockback.
proud sons returned has come to prove himself. Opposite, we have Akoya of the Tukuhama tribe.
So I think these ones are particularly tanky. We're gonna put them right in the middle. Why did it? Oh, I guess you can't equip that. Wait, what? There. Let's just put all the wizards with us. Okay. And I guess we can't use that. Okay.
Fight!
Makanui! Ha!
So I think no matter what, at the start you have to engage their units. You can not really go for their towers. Like they kind of set up a sort of anti-cheese for that. Okay. And we're getting demolished again. I feel like there's something I'm missing. We keep coming into these and having a third as many units. Well, not a third, but half as many units as the other team. And I'm not really understanding that.
Recover for your next tournament.
Maybe, like I said in the first match, it was basically that you're set up to fail, but I don't know. I'm gonna take a quick break here and we'll get restarted. Okay, so I'm back. I got another cup of coffee, and I had a thought. The way that I'm organizing my team, I think, is 100% wrong. And I'll show you what I mean when we get in here. So the way I'm trying to look at this is like we have attack lanes. So what I was doing was I was putting this defensive unit, push forward and saying, hey, you should engage this guy. But what I'm thinking instead is happening is that this unit is just sort of like marching forward and letting himself get killed because he's just seeking out the towers, kind of like I was doing at the very start. So instead, I think what we're going to do is we're going to be assigning these as interior defenders. We'll put you on as an outside flanker, as a rear flanker. That works. And then we'll put, oh, whoops, honored warrior back here, and then the sage behind me. So I don't think it's about position. Like, this sort of indicates starting position, but really it's more about command. So melee guys, you defend. Quick guy, you flank. Caster with me. All right, let's try it.
Go!
Yeah, you see, my defensive units are coming out. I thought that's what they would not do if I put them and assigned them as defenders. I thought they would just hang back. So it looks like we're actually understanding this now. Much easier. So just know that when you're assigning your units, it's not about position, it's about role. 100%. So even if you put units on defense, like you can see my flanker just went by there, I assigned him up top to flank across the top, but he's crossing the middle just because he's a flanker. These guys stun. Do they always stun or do they only stun? I think there's some kind of a debuff where anytime you get hit while you're on a tower, it causes that, looks like a 2 or 3 second stun. Nope. Yep. See, as soon as I was back on the tower, I got stunned. it looks like all my towers are actually standing because they're being defended. Yeah. Okay. So it's about signing offense and defense, not about assigning position. You do this, clear their team, and then get on their towers. Where's my sage? Did she not come back? Is that the big boy? Yes, it is. Alright. And then as soon as you start getting their towers down, the ads don't spawn, and this gets a lot easier. Okay. So you assign roll at the start, defenders start spawning at the back. So I think your guys always spawn as far forward as possible. Now that I've destroyed the enemy, like the forward enemy totems, you can see that their units are actually still spawning, but they're spawning in the back. That's really annoying that he can just... you. And then I can basically just let Calm go forward since we're so far ahead.
Continues
Easy.
and the outsider moves forward.
So know that it's more about assigning role than it's about assigning position. Huh. Okay. Oh wait, we gotta do favors. So what do we got? Navali. I wonder if it's Navali who always sells
I've been
the new minions. I'm assuming it is. What else do we got? The Ramako tribe, which is right here.
You won't find any of my
And then
warriors lacking.
what I'm realizing the easiest way to... I don't know why they didn't just call these people by their tribe names or list them by the NPCs, but you can look at the symbols. The symbols on your map and the favor symbols match. Yay, complexity. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that one.
The newcomer brings a smaller warband to the field. An interesting strategy. Opposite, we have the Crusher, the Night Mauler, Kahuturoa of the Rogokurai tribe.
I kind of want to just stick with our original strategy. Let's put all our melee guys on defense. See how that works.
Begin!
Not good.
So it looks like we got into a DPS race. That's something you can do, I guess. And it's
One more for us. Sits this one out.
not good. Oh no, we personally got killed. We didn't lose the match yet.
Not good. Nightfall.
Hello?
You have lost.
Yep, there we go.
Time to stop fighting. For now.
So it looks
There
like
is no
DPS racing is a
shame in
bad
defeat.
idea.
At
Sad.
least not yet.
Everything else seemed to work though. Vol orb? Yeah, we can do that.
Our mortal
Does seem like
challenger
this,
enters
once
the
we get it
field
figured
with
out,
less
could be a pretty
warriors
good
than
way
the
to
opposition.
just farm currency.
Can they still win? Opposite, we have
Oh,
Akoya of the Tukuhama tribe.
I really hope that didn't just forfeit the match.
We meet once more.
Can I?
Hello again.
I should have 500 favor.
Go for it.
Oh, I probably started the match, so it's not letting. Ah, that was bad.
A marauder. One of our proud sons. Ready your weapons. Go!
We started so strong. So you tie everything up in the middle, kill other units, and then just kind of slowly march forward. Wow, they have a lot. I think that's another thing that I'm getting into. Every time I keep getting into this, the more that I'm doing, the more base units I start with. And I feel like it's part of a sort of intrinsic unlock mechanic that you always start at a big disadvantage unit-wise. Like, I get that I forgot to spend favors, but you can still win, as you're seeing. You just have to play control, where you're tying up all of their units. And so what I wonder happens eventually is if I don't get to the point where I just start with 8 or 9 or 10 different units, and all I'm doing right now is just sort of unlocking the early game trials. I kind of feel like that's what's happening. And if that's the case, it would actually be smart to basically win early and then throw. Just get your unlocks and go.
Come on, team!
I'm not sure about that as a strategy, but we'll see. It seems I'm definitely right about the stun if you're trying to damage a tower, though. It looks like you get about a 3-second stun. If you're on a tower and you take a hit, it's about a 3-second stun. So you always have to clear their minions first. And then one thing that it's kind of an annoying part of the strategy is knowing when they respawn. Because I have to clear all of them, but if I keep killing them all right now, they're going to respawn too soon? Maybe not? Timing respawns is something we'll have to consider as we get deeper into this. The more that we are killing, maybe the more that matters. Although I did see one item that talked about preventing respawns, so maybe debilitating their team like that would actually become part of the strategy. As it is now, I'm just behind on units. Oh, that's an enemy. One thing that I am seeing is my escorts will walk right next to me. And so if I'm really aggressive and close, they're going to be standing right up in danger's way.
Cut down!
Killed what's her name too early. So if I'm right, And we're eventually getting to the point where we get more units. Maybe we can get things tanky enough that they can tie up opponent forward units, and that'd be the point of putting more melee units into a what are those positions called? The escorts. And then this one should just win the match outright, I think.
None can stand against us!
Yeah, at this early point when we're at a unit disadvantage, this is the part that's really annoying, is you just have to repeatedly clear their stuff so that you're not getting stunned. I've already won. I don't think at this point it's realistically possible that I could lose, but they keep respawning, and if I don't kill them, they get... Yeah, there we go.
Challenger wins.
Good currency, though. So we got Navali, Hanakora, and Ramako.
Aye. The Ramako tribe is unmatched in skill.
Caster. That actually sounds really nice.
Good choice, my friend.
What else? Navali and Hanakora. Where was Hanakora? This.
The best weapon is a fellow warrior.
I'm just gonna see if we can stack units. That's nice.
To plow a field, we meet once more.
And now let's see if it'll actually let us overpower with the board. I don't even know if that's possible. Let's see, what can we get? Reduce effective curses, recovery, knockback. Yeah, this one, I think.
The newcomer brings a smaller warband to the field. An interesting strategy. Challenging them shall be...
Alright, let's put...
Ahuana of the Ramako tribe!
Use the forward flanker. And then we will do... Wait, what? No, that's not what I told you to do. Wait, I want to put one here. We're going to put an honored warrior with me. We'll see how that goes. Because this is a really good defensive unit. And then you as a flanker, caster behind me. Okay, so mostly melee defense, a little bit of a flank squad, and a couple units.
Prepare yourselves!
We'll see how it goes.
Fight!
got defense. And I think we're losing totems now. That's bad.
I see you. Lionized face.
I think this is a lot more of a tug of war. Like letting their units get behind you is just really bad.
I see you. Lionized face.
And I wonder if there's really any way you can set more than 4 units to just defense. I think that's what I really want. It's mostly that I want my units to stick back, we win the fight, and then I just kill a tower, but yeah, see this? Once you get behind and trying to catch up and round everything back up, it's just a nightmare. Yeah, like, where's my defense?
I see you.
The sad thing now is I think we're just gonna very slowly lose. Maybe we can pull it back. Like this, how do you get them to stop just running directly past? That's so annoying.
Lionized face. Let's get the rest.
I'm still not understanding why it is when we die. I'm not sure what, like, there's no indication. That's what weirds me out the most about it, is that when we're going to die, it's just flip over dead. I don't feel like we really take damage. Maybe that's like a lag thing, but I don't think so. I don't know. Wait, let's see. So do I still have another match? Yes. Wait. Oh no, round 1. This is new. Okay.